Yay! Yeah, that's the plan for the bedroom.
We do under the floor. 3, 2.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 3. So the reason that we're starting it on a Sunday is because we haven't been at the house this week. To put it honestly, the reason we haven't been at the house is because I'm not doing mentally well at the moment. Yeah, everything's just getting to me at the moment. I'm just not coping very well. We had a bit of a break on the house. Joe's dad and their family was still down the house that we went on our Christmas trip on. So me and Joe stayed down in his dad's and looked after the cat. Starting back fresh day on the Sunday, we are having a really late start. It's now 12 o'clock, so that really annoys me because we're coming back to Joe's dad's to have tea at around 5. So yeah, I just feel like I'm not gonna really have any time there today. And we've just really not prioritised the house in the past couple of weeks, but we're getting back into the routine now. It's just like as well, like, do you know when you go to the gym and then you have like a bit of a break off, going back for that first time, it just seems so hard, but then when you go back for the first time you're like, oh yeah, I enjoy it again, like, and then it's fine. I feel like that's what's happened with the house. And I just wanted to show you our little board that I made us. We're just struggling of what we need to do next, what we need to think of, and yeah, because there's so much to do, it's really hard to keep on top of. So I made us this little board and I taped it off. We've got quotes, decisions and tasks. So we sat down one night together and just wrote little bits and stuck it on, so then when we're done we just got to rip them off. And then I've got more of these and then double-sided tape, so then we can just stick more on when we need to. But yeah, we're just going to put this up in the house and just, yeah, use it as a bit of a plan. What is the plan of action for today?
The plan of action for today is see if this room is actually shut, because I don't think it is. Well, we've marked out where the sockets are going in most of the rooms that we can do anyways. So we're going to start, well, I'm going to start chasing and knocking them out and then putting the back boxes in for the sockets. And I think Connie is going to start stripping out the bathroom. I know there's only 2 things in there, but also she doesn't know how to strip out a bathroom, so I'm going to leave her to that by herself and she can just figure it out, because I'll be doing the wiring. I'm not going to get involved and then we won't argue.
Because the thing is with Joe is he has a tendency to think that he knows better than everyone all the time. And
9 times out of 10 I do know better than everyone else though.
Exhibit A. So like when I'm there at the house, or say I'm trying to get involved and, you know, be grown up and do stuff myself, Joe just becomes a micromanager and stands there and he's like, no, do it this way, you're doing it wrong, whatever. He's gave me the bathroom. It's like I'm an apprentice though, because he's gone, oh look, you can have your own little thing to do. Like, I'm gonna take out the bathroom by myself, and the way I want to do it is the way I'm gonna do it.
I've already said if I walk in and the basin is all over the floor smashed up, I'm not going to be happy.
So I'm going to smash up the sink just to annoy him.
Just a bit bitch, like.
Just to prove a point. We're now at the house. We've just got here. We had loads of letters by the door, so I quickly just gave them a read through. And what else? Yeah, Joe is just going to chase him for the sockets in a sec, but he was just asking me what height I want them and stuff like that. I didn't even think that you had to have a height for plugs and stuff, so yeah, there's just so many more decisions than you think you actually need to make. So Joe's put me on removing the bathroom duty. He's turned the water off for me. He's gave me a spanner. Is it a no, grip?
Which one you got?
The blue, they like... Spanner. It's like an adjustable one though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's trusted me to undo these pipes under here. A little bit of water will probably come out of them, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, I've got to undo all these pipes, I've got to undo this, and then hopefully I'll be able to just rip this off the wall. Then I just got to put this into the skip, and then I smash the taps off so then we can go scrap that in. And then this, the taps on the back behind the camera, we can scrap those in as well. And some of the copper we're going to scrap in, because when you scrap things in you obviously get a bit of money for it, rather than just filling our skip with stuff that we just have a little bit of money for. You know, it could pay for a takeaway or something on the weekend.
Let's twist again, how we did last summer. Twisting. Like that.
Yeah, I've been dancing, singing on it in the camera. So yeah, let's get to screwing. I'm actually really nervous. I'm not going to do this properly, but the water is turned off, so you know what's the worst that can happen? Okay, I don't know what I'm unscrewing here. Do I unscrew the bottom bit or the top? Is the bottom bit, right?
Whichever bit you want to fucking do.
Alright.
Oh, do you have a set of grips with you?
Yeah, I'm using them.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, I don't have grips because maybe I've got a spare. Ah, I'm unscrewing it!
Or you can just use the pipe slice and cut them.
I screwed it now. Doing it, guys. I'm doing it. It's undone. Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. There we go. If you're wondering as well, guys, we didn't bother bringing the dogs today because it's so rainy and cold, and we're not going to be here, like, we didn't come early in the morning and stuff, so yeah, we just didn't end up bringing them. We left them at home. Oh, it's like all black inside the pipe. Okay, I've undone the bits where you turn on and off. I took the pipe out, so what now?
You asking me or your followers?
You.
Oh. Get back. And pull them off of that elbow. Watch the water because that will go on you. There's a push fit connection, so yeah. It will just. Perfect! It should be in the back and drain away. Okay, so you've done that. Alright, I literally just lean on that sink, but make sure you're gonna catch it when it drops.
Okay. Hey guys, are we ready?
Hang on, let me go up first.
And then I'll just pull these pipes out. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Boom!
Yay! I did it all on my own!
I tell you what, we should actually try and sell that, because that's like real old school, like with the brackets like that. People like that.
So yeah, just took it down on my own. I don't need no man. Imagine I fell down the stairs now. Slow and steady wins the race.
Hey, you're not just going to fall down it, you're going to fall out of it. Our little grafter. That's another reason why we've not been here, is because I've been thinking that this is going to be, well, when I use the SDS it is going to be loud, but I've been thinking it's going to be too loud, like we don't want to piss the neighbours off.
So yeah, we've not come on weekday nights because we thought it was going to be super loud, and he's done it within 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, literally chased out 3 sockets in about 5 seconds, like, and that's
so
it.
we've wasted valuable time, but oh well. I've actually lowered you down so then you can see what I'm actually working with, because you clearly can't. Did you just fart?
No.
I think you did. I was just trying to show you what I was doing underneath here, but I was trying to just do it here with the camera in front of me, and it just really wasn't working. And I just realised there's a bit here that I can actually take off and work from here. So let's try again. Pretty much. There we go. Yeah, but I undone that bit and it's got that on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that ain't gonna be able to pull up through the bath, is it? Because it's got that on
Oh,
it.
you're gonna take? Have you taken the taps off? Have you?
What?
Have you taken the nuts for the taps off?
Oh yeah, it only comes up to there. Wait, I don't get it though. So if I just unscrew it, I can take the taps off from the top. Can you see? So I'm unscrewing this where the taps are. Do I just do it all the way down?
Yeah. Oh, you'll have to take off that bottom nut as well. Just keep tightening that out. Ooh, we almost took your fingertip off there. Whoa, nice. I ain't never done that. That was skill. I'll have to take a leaf out of your book there. Look at that. Teaching an old dog new tricks, isn't it? Boom, gets on it absolutely beautifully. And there we are. That's all we needed. You loosened it.
You just needed daddy, didn't you?
You loosened it, it's alright.
Yeah. Okay. And then that way, get your stinky fag out of the camera.
That way we can scrap that in. That's a good bit of weight, that is.
Yeah.
That's easily a tenner in scrap. Easily a tenner in scrap.
Sorry about the drilling. The thing is, I can't just not film just because there's loads of stuff going on, so I'm just filming. But I'm making pot noodles. Getting some nutrients in. Not. I am kind of hungry. I'm gonna steal. I say steal. I'm just gonna have one. Giving my friend Taylor a tour the other day. Hey Taylor, if you're watching. But yeah, she said, oh yeah, I'll have a crunchy out of it. Why did I not know there's crunchies in here? Like, there's literally a picture and it's like front and center, and I didn't even know there was crunchies. So, I'm gonna have a crunchy bite. But yeah, what are you getting up to?
Yeah. We're just taking off the sockets that are staying.
Right.
And then we're just gonna chase them back.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing this is because obviously all the plugs are on the outside of the wall.
Surface.
They're on the surface, but we want them back in the wall, so that blimmin' door. So, yeah, that's what we're doing with the plugs at the moment. Let me just show you the bathroom. So, took the sink out all the way in. If you need any more sinks taken out, I'll put my number on there, you can call me.
Put something in front of that door.
In it, the bloody wall's starting to fall out.
Yeah. Oh my god!
But yeah, I'm currently just in the room with Joe while he takes that off because I pretty much did my part because I just worked so fast and efficiently.
She hasn't taken the tiles off around the back or the basin. She hasn't taken the basin brackets off. She's not actually pulled the back out yet. So, you know, she's done the bare minimum as usual and then come and disturb
just like you in our relationship.
Come and disturb my peace. Oh, I'm working by myself.
He's just jealous because I just got mine done so quickly. Jealousy really is an ugly trait, you know. I don't know whether I did tell you, but we've come up with a bit of a plan for this room. Well, I think I might have told you, but yeah, we had like a sort of an idea, but then we were switching it, but we've actually come up with our plan now. So, bed is going in this alcove now, and that's why we've got plug sockets each side for a bedside table and a lamp. Are we doing more lights?
We can. I think
feel like bedside tables aren't really big enough for
yeah, I think that's why we sort of decided, yeah, we'll do wall lights.
So yeah, gonna be bed, headboard here, gonna be TV on that flat wall there, and we were going to do a drawer unit here with mirror, but because our bed's gonna come out quite like wide, and then there's gonna be a bedside table here, I didn't want to have to like walk between the bed and the chest of drawers. I don't know, it just seemed very, very cluttered that way, so now what we're going to do is do a big drawer unit along here with the window, so then there's just a bit of a like space for activities here. That sounds weird because that's the bedroom, so that's not what I meant. But yeah, and then that way we can have a bigger drawer unit. Not much bigger, but you know, we won't be so restricted with the size. So yeah, that's the plan for the bedroom.
Ain't like there's smoke going across the lens and that though. Are you fucking serious? Bro, my back is gone. Oozing dust as well.
He asked me to hold his fag while he was being videoed or put it on the window, so I just chucked it. Okay, there we go.
This is when you get a good piece of kit like this, nice chaser.
How's that at? Oh, is he just like loosening the middle one so he can go around the edges?
There's actually like videos of apprentices that have done that. Like, issue chaser and they're like, perfect, working a treat. We've got a thermalite block again, ladies and gentlemen. So for people that don't know, thermalite block is like a thermal concrete block basically, but they're made out of like this really like loose material. Like you can screw into them really easily. It's just, it breaks out really.
Oh wait, tell people about your tooth.
Oh yeah. Come on, mate.
Okay.
Back box.
You get your back box.
Oh, you ain't far off. Little tickle more. Oi, look who's slamming my doors. On a thermalite block is get a bit of bonding, bit of hardwall, something like that. Chase it out a little bit deeper. Bonding in the back. Squeeze him in like that. And see, he's lovely there. That's perfect. Once he levels up with the bonding in the back, we have a skim coat over, and that is perfect. And that is how you do a socket.
Tell people about your tooth.
Oh yeah. Bit of backstory. When I was about, hand gesture, man there, no. When I was about 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that, I was in a hot tub, fainted because I was in there for too long apparently.
Just went in there with all bitches.
All the bitches when I was 9, mate, yeah. Fainted, crashed my face straight on the edge of the hot tub, like, you know, went down like an absolute sack of spuds, nice. And smashed basically my front 2 teeth straight on the edge of the hot tub. They've been absolutely fine, like they've both been dead since then sort of thing. But they've been absolutely fine. Start of the year, one of them got infected. It just happens, like there's nothing you can do about it. It's not like poor dental hygiene before anyone starts coming for me. It literally just happened. Yeah, so it got infected, I had to have a root canal done, and after the root canal, they go, oh, there's a chance it can turn black, but probably won't. Literally 2 days after, it's like you're changing colour every day, going darker and darker and darker. It did get me down quite a lot, because obviously it's right in front of me tooth, you know, everyone can see it. I'm quite a smiley person, so, you know, it's always out on show. So I went to about 4 different dentists, didn't I? Trying to get like something sorted. I was gonna have composite bonding, but they said because it's so thin, the dark tooth would still show through. Everyone, like all the dentists, all wanted to basically take my tooth out and put a porcelain tooth in, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep my natural tooth. I've just seen some people that's got fake porcelain teeth, and they do just look fake, and you can always tell. So went to a specialist in Bath, and he basically hollowed out my tooth of the root canal, left it open. I had to internally bleach it for a week.
Couldn't eat like foods that would stain, couldn't eat hard food.
Couldn't drink coffee.
Yeah.
Couldn't do anything really. But yeah, internally bleached it for a week, and now it is pretty much the exact same as it used to be. Yellow. So, but yeah, no, now it's back white.
But don't tell them what dentist you went to, did you say?
No, it was Circuit in Bath. Circuit Dental.
I thought it was Circle.
I think it, or Circus. Circus, I think it is. Circus Bath. They are like a specialist, like dental practice. Like, I don't think it's really somewhere you go for like your checkup. It's more so like, if
for the price of what it is, that's why I think you
yeah. Just for the consultation, it was about £400. That was just for them to look at it and tell me what they thought. Didn't that sound like, you know, Spirit! It's time to dance! Like, is our first back box going in. So now the rewire sort of thing. A lot of people said just chop everything out, rewire the whole house. The house has not long since been rewired, it's all new cable anyways, so there's not actually any need for it. Best thing to do is just find where cables are going and then replace the lengths from the sockets that you're taking out to then reach the socket that you've put in its place. Our fuse box is right down in the corner at the front of the house, so you're stood over at the minute a gap in the floor where we've taken the board up already. We're going to take this next board up and just try and basically find where the run of the house comes from, really. That's one. Perfect. Boom. Bit of overflow pipe. Boom.
Right, is this all rubbish?
That's all rubbish, yeah. And what I mean by that is the ones that we ain't got cut up. And here is our pipe runs.
Put your bum away.
Yeah.
So far we've found over here, so Joe's been putting his hand down here and pulling wires, so I've been telling him which way they are, so those are our plug sockets.
Which one's that one?
That is the junction one.
Right, okay, so this one should be the dead one. Nice.
Yeah, so these are our plug socket ones to go to there. I don't know if you care about any of this, but
Yeah.
those are my plug sockets, these ones go downstairs, and then we find this dead wire, which is just nothing. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment, is finding the wires, so then we can...
What's dead, what's live, what we can chop out, because there's nothing worse than having a load, like you pull up a floorboard, and there's a load of cables underneath, but you have no clue what them are for.
Yeah, it's like stuff like those wires, and I know it sounds stupid, well, no, I guess it doesn't sound stupid, but just take it all to the scrapyard. Because even if you just get like 20 quid, that buys the takeaway, or you can put on fuel, you know, or put on electric, like every little...
Money's money.
Yeah.
Pennies make pounds.
But we're a bit lucky because at the farm that we live at, there's like a little corner that we have for all of the scrap.
Joe's scrap.
Yeah, Joe's scrap pile. So then it builds up, so when he goes, he does get like quite a bit of money. Pull it again. You're pulling the dead one. Can you see this one?
Yeah, pull them up. And you Right, that's two dead ones, right? So, as it stands, we've now gotten rid of what? 4 or 5, 6 cables?
That just didn't
6 cables that weren't even doing anything. So now, I don't know, can they see down there?
Go on.
Now, we've literally got 2 cables that go downstairs and then 2 cables for that socket. You know, it's just so much less going on. So if anyone comes here after we sell the house, you know, if anyone comes, they're like, oh, that's simple. You know? Next one, I'm going to take this one. Take that. Take that one out.
Yeah.
Grinder out the way. So yeah. I was going to say don't wrap them up, but obviously keep pulling them.
The thing is though, why would I wrap them up?
I don't know if you were wrapping the other one.
Yeah, because they're dead cables!
I didn't know if you were going to start wrapping, you know, just...
Do you know what I'll do? I'll wrap the hammer straight round your head in a minute. Oh guys, don't wrap them up! Don't wrap them up!
Squeezing them.
Oh, so like I just said, should I say that? You go, yeah.
Oh yeah, just 2 more
No, it's fine, you do it. You do it.
Yeah, you get a proof on. Get a proof on.
No, it's fine, you do everything. Why do I even bother paying for society for this late one? I think there might be another new sender. Or is more rubbish?
More of that. Bristol City Council, you got a lot of answering to do here. Yeah? What's your tradesman doing? Look, cut the socket out and just, what should we do? Under the floor.
Under there.
Under the sea. Sick of it. Pay my council tax for what? Heavy, aren't I? With the heavy bale.
Okay guys, I'm gonna cut the cameras whilst we just do this because there's not gonna be a lot of talking, there's just gonna be a lot of silence. Okay guys, I've just come downstairs to get a pack of hula hoops because I'm so hungry, it's actually insane. But yeah, it's 4:30 now and we are gonna pack up and go. But I just want to show you the progress that we made. I wish I showed you all of the wires before because then you'd be able to see how many's come out. But as you can see down here, we've basically just took out all the dead wires. And then over this way, we've lifted floorboards up and took the rest of the wires out. And then we took out some more copper pipes that were just down there and not doing anything. And then we also had this big lead pipe underneath there that also wasn't doing anything. So yeah, all the dead wires are out for that bedroom. So yeah, made a lot of progress and then got the sockets done. He started putting the back sockets in there. And then on the ones that were like that dusty brick that he was saying about, he didn't, yeah, those, he didn't put them in that because he needs to bond it. And then he was like, now do you know what, I will try it. And I was like, no, you said earlier you don't want to do that. So stop just cutting corners because you want to get it done today. Okay? And then, yeah, there was like a little batten here that we took up. And then a skirting board down there that we took up. I love how I'm just advertising my hula hoops at one point in. Got the bathroom stripped. The only thing I didn't take out is this radiator here. Do you know what? I think I've decided I am just going to make this a day vlog because
we've done a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot done and I feel like some of the clips are quite long, but also we were talking through some of them, so I don't really want to time lapse them. So then, yeah, if I include them in my other vlog, it's just going to be way too long. So yeah, 4:30 Sunday, we've got a lot done. We're going to head home in a sec.
I would have stayed, but it's because we're having tea.
Yeah, he wants to stay and carry on and get the rest of this finished.
I just finished the rest of it, I get too excited.
But his dad obviously offered to cook food for us tonight and we're going to get in there. And then it just saves me having to cook when I go home as well. Like, we can just go down there, have food, and then that's where we live, obviously. Yeah, if that's confusing for you, we live on his dad's farm. That's where our container is. So when we say we're going to his dad's, it ain't like we've got to travel home or anything. We literally live on the farm where he is. So yeah, going down there for food, which will be really nice. Also, just let me know how my episodes are so far. Let me know if you like the editing. Let me know if you like what I'm including. I think I asked you in my episode too, but yeah, just let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know how much you're watching of it. Let me know if you're bored. You know, just give me all the info. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, so I know you'd love to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.